about an adventure. I think I know just the thing.
When I was your age, my biggest
Dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world.
one day
He disappeared. Ho ho. Let's find him. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house.
Okay.
It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother.
I would clap for myself, but that's a bit too much effort while I'm trying to go fast. So there's a map there. I can click it. No, not fast enough. So there's this suit here. Okay, that was actually pretty fast to pick up. Now I hope I'm fast enough on the turnaround. I was. Nice. I didn't turn too far. Woo! Got the first trick. It's the simplest trick, but hey, it works. Okay, so we have Fred OS over here. I need to pull that lever. Thank you. Okay, so it's starting some scripts to this pad. You know, you have a lot of garbage. You know, you collect it over your life, especially if you're a scientist. So why get a garbage disposal company when you can also just shoot it up into space into some random ass planet? That works, right? Works just as well. But yeah, I find this pad kind of scary, so I'm going to stand in the corner and keep running away from the pad. And the game is not going to like me for that, so it's going to shake, and it's going to try and push me into there anyway. What this basically does is it sets up the timing so these gates come up straight away and the cutscene starts, like that. So yeah, but basically it doesn't waste any time, because if you were on the pad to begin with, it would still try to pull you to there in the same amount of time before the gates showed up, so no time wasted there. Okay, so now we land on this garbage planet, which is interesting. Now we're actually gonna have to go fast. Okay. Let's see if I can get the double jump. Nope. Okay, backup strats it is. There we go. Need to land on this pole. I did. I went a bit slow though because I didn't expect to hit it. So I'm missing this cycle here, which is fine. It only saves like a few, wastes like a few seconds, and I would have had to wait for that cycle anyway. Should be fine. I should be able to land on this now. Then go straight up here. I'm gonna be able to make that cycle though. So there's an island that's gonna come around here in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Can jump on that. Can jump to here. And now this game, it's a little broken, you know. Let's show you how broken it is. I can fly. So yeah, what I just did is I grappled myself into a wall, and because the game doesn't quite like me doing that, it clipped me outside of the wall, which launched me up into space. I've never landed here before. This is interesting. Can I get over here? I can. Let's hit this checkpoint. I think I did. Let's launch over here. That's way too fast, isn't it? Can I salvage this? I think I just salvaged it. Please, 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 please land on that island. Thank you. That was closer than it was supposed to be, but it's fine. Backup strats. I think it was this corner. That should work. Okay, please. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Launch. Please land here. Thank you. Okay, so trees, they are in fact our friends. It's gonna help me get to the next tree friend here. And you know, this game wouldn't be broken if I couldn't go out of bounds, so let's go out of bounds, shall we? Let's see if I can land straight out of bounds from here, I think. Okay, yep. Okay, so I can actually walk here. I'm supposed to be up there. I cannot move right now except for walking. Let's see if I can walk into this rock. I can. Yes. This game is slightly broken. Basically, I loaded the cutscene. Also, guys, audience, inside or on top of? What's the vote?
Come again?
Inside or on top of?
Yeah, inside.
Okay. This joke will become apparent in just a few seconds. Don't worry about it. I'm not a pervert. I think.
Hello.
Okay.
Who are you?
Hello? Okay, that
You're not
should
from
be good.
here. Wow.
Please.
You look just
Thank
like
you.
Fred,
Hey there.
smaller and with less
So
hair.
yeah, this NPC is scripted to walk forward, and I stood in her spot. So she decided to ignore me, and I can now look inside her skull. It's quite empty, you know. Thank
What's an
you.
uncle?
So we can look at her teeth, which makes her even more scary. If I would have stood on the spot she's currently standing on, she would have lifted me up into
I'll
the
help you
air
find him.
by just getting up and
I'm
walking
Madeline.
into me.
The others call me.
So yeah,
Maddie.
It's a flying mouth.
Sometimes.
yep, it's a flying
I don't
mouth.
know
It
why,
is.
really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in
Okay, let's get over here. So she tells us to go to the village so we can meet her.
Suit thing.
I'm not too sure. She's kind of scary. She has a floating mouth and such. So I'm gonna pass on that. You know, and we're just gonna go here. And you know, this game is very nice. If I skip a crystal that I'm supposed to pick up, which is supposed to give me more grappling hooks, the game will just give it to me. So yeah, I just got to the end of the level, and I can now just fall to my death. And the game will be like, oh wait, I guess you needed to go to the next level. Oh, and here's your crystal, by the way, that you needed.
It struck me how much
Did
darker
I
it
just
was
get the
there.
launch first try? I did, and that's way too far. Please grab. Thank you. Okay, that's the furthest I've ever gotten on that grapple. Nice.
Was it the darkness?
Please don't hit the Maddie trigger here. Thank you. Okay, this launch is scary because if I mess it up, I have to do the first part over again. Okay. Please. Please don't hit the ceiling. Please don't hit the ceiling. I'm gonna hit the damn ceiling. Damn it. Okay, let's quick reset. Do that again. Please clip. Okay, that is short. This will take a few tries here and there. Good thing we have a quick reset button. Please. Nope. Okay. This is one of the 2 launches that has horrible checkpoint systems in them. Basically, I'm supposed to hit a checkpoint here to talk to Maddie, but I don't like talking to her. She kind of rattles on and on about stuff that I don't really want to care about. She wants to make friends and stuff, and I really don't want to lose her, so... We technically have her on our backs, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Please launch properly this time. That might be... Yeah, that's good, actually. Okay. So we're going to hit this checkpoint over here, and now we're actually going to use the grappling hook for its intended purpose for once. We're actually going to grapple up a wall. There we go. So yeah, that's enough intended use of the grappling hook, man.
You're not scared, are you?
So let's see if we can skip a boss first try. This boss will be interesting. I need to land on this island, then immediately launch to the end of the map, or the boss will wake up and try and kill me. That actually looks like it might just make it if I can get the grappling hook on time. Okay, that might make it still. Please. Ugh. No, no. Okay, it killed me. So yeah, it's gonna scream at you, and that kills you. Even if it doesn't throw you off a cliff, it'll still decide it killed you. Because this game is nice about that. Okay, it should be asleep right now. So maybe if I don't hit the ceiling hard enough, I might still make it. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Wow. He actually hit me into the trigger and that worked? That's never happened before. That is straight up a never happened before. Oh yeah, by the way, I can fall to my death here and it doesn't matter. So yeah,
Oh, another one.
welcome home.
This one says, "Welcome home."
Come on, please let me move. If my crosshair changes, that means I can actually sprint and do things like exploit the game some more, like this. So this is one of the best levels for grappling hook abuse.
Look at the sky.
Basically, you will not see about 70% of this level because it's boring and long.
The legends were true.
And yeah, why would we want to play a game, man? We gotta go fast.
They were making great progress. They
I'm supposed to hit that island, but I don't think I'll be able to, so let's see if I can get a backup strat that I've never used before. Please? Okay, that should work. So yeah, this game is quite simple enough that I can just make backups like that. This will waste a bit of time, but compared to Ice Cave, this will probably not be as bad, so... Oh, wow, I don't have achievements on this computer. That's interesting. Okay, I need to land on that island and then exploit the game some more, so... I think we're just about gonna make that. There we go. Hey, tree, you're my friend. Please launch me up. Okay, that's not the launch I was looking for. There we go. Happy little tree friends. Yes, I made that joke before. Okay, so this is the best launch you can get, where you can get straight to this island. So, you know, Maddie, she's going to try and make friends in this village here. But again, I don't want to lose Maddie, so I'm never going to enter the village. I'm going to use their blimp to avoid landing in their village. And then from there, I'm going to abuse another tree to get to the end of the level. Because, yeah, there's totally not an ongoing theme here. So, yeah, in a second here, there's going to be quite a bit of a logic gap. And, wow. Okay. I would like to say that never happened before, but it probably did while I was learning that launch, so... Let's skip the village again. Unfortunately, there's no checkpoints here, so this is one of those other jumps that's just annoying to mess up. I usually get it first try now, but of course this game hates me. There we go. That should be plenty high enough. I need to get to that island. I could back up and go to the left here if I didn't get enough height, but this is actually the best launch I've gotten ever to get here. So I don't think I even need to... launch back up. I do. Okay. Oh, whoa. Nice clip. Please get on. Thank you. Good. Okay, so there's another little happy little accident here. I just clipped into the floor, so my feet are now locked into the floor, and the game doesn't know what the hell it's supposed to do with me.
That one goes back to the outpost.
So yeah,
Wait a minute.
Maddie here is going to talk about the friends she never met, and she's going to explain that she wants to stay with them, so we just got dumped over people that she never met. Maddie's a very nice girl. Story of my life, indeed. So yeah, Maddie here, she's going to explain how
I told Madeline
she really is not sure about meeting my Uncle Fred, even though she really wanted to meet him just about 4 minutes ago. But hey.
I was looking for when I came with you.
Okay.
Maybe I was just looking for a way out.
Well, you got out. Now get out of my way and let me go on with my story then. Come on. Come on, Maddie.
If you meet him, when you meet him.
You know, this is not even the end, because there's another cutscene coming straight up after this conversation as soon as I get on top of this boat.
And it won't be the same.
I'm not even kidding, by the way. Unfortunately. Friend. Okay, there. And there's another cutscene.
and I had a feeling that this was the last time.
And as soon as my crosshair changes again, we're gonna do another exploit.
I was happy for her.
So I just used this bucket here to get on the ridge here that you're not supposed to get on, because this doesn't work. Please trigger cutscene. Thank you. So yeah, you know this boat here?
It reminded me of
Nah,
summer
I'm gonna hang out with Maddie some more.
As the sun was setting, I could feel the chill creeping up.
Okay, can I please die already? Thank you.
Traveling on seemed
Hey,
to
Maddie,
lead us
you're
into
waving
the
at
Ice Age.
me now.
Winter was
See,
coming.
she actually follows you with her eyes, so she knows I'm here. You cannot see her from the boat, so I don't even know why the hell her eyes are chasing you, but that's a thing, apparently. Okay, so this launch is the worst in the entire game. By a long while, actually, so... I'm not too sure. Actually, that might be first try. Yes, it is. That is first try by quite a margin. Okay, there we go. That's cool. That usually takes about 5 attempts, so that saved quite a bit of time that I messed up with. Nice. one jump through that whole thing. Okay, so here's another one that's really annoying because I'm going to have to wrap myself around a rock and get on top of it, then do a lot of out-of-bounds stuff that has 0 checkpoints. And if I died during any of it, I go back to where I just launched off that first rock. Please get on. Thank you. That's part 1. Now I need to get over here. Need to land on this. That's part 2. Go over here. Rocket boot back up. Please land on this. So this out of bounds doesn't kill you, but there's one part that has a trigger that does kill you, and it's coming right up here. So this little ridge right there, that does kill you. So I'm going to have to avoid it by rocket booting and hoping I don't touch the invisible border there. Okay, that's nice. So there's a flare on my left here. You might see it. I'm not going to turn into it because that has killed me before. That flare there on the left, if I get on the platform that it's on, my rocket boots get destroyed for no reason whatsoever. And that is because this platforming level is completely vertical. So it only goes up. So rocket boots are quite overpowered there. Now, I did mention it only happens if I get on that platform, so... You know, screw puzzling. We're here to go fast. Okay. Now I can just get up here. As you can see, rocket boots are quite overpowered in this part of the game. Go up here. Need to be able to get over there. There we go. Oh. Please. Thank you. So there's one more little exploit we got here that if I make it, it's not going to look like much, but it's actually pretty nice to get. I'm going to try and jump up here and rocket boots through this entire tunnel. If I do it, I skip a lot of walking. Nope. Okay. Just about didn't get the rocket boots trigger. You can get stuck on that rock as well, so it's really annoying to get.
Pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used.
Okay, so now we fixed the rocket boots that we already had fixed by not breaking them in the first place. But hey, I mean, the game needs to do something for you. Okay, so we're gonna fall into this rock, and this will all make sense in just a second here as we launch off here and skip another large chunk of platforming. That's another bat launch. Keep getting bat launches here. Actually, no, that's gonna work. Whoa, okay. Right into the death spikes, yes. Please be able to read. Okay, there we go. This is actually pretty okay pace. Rocket boots into this. I'll land on this just in case. I want to wrap up here. There. There we go. Okay, so you wouldn't say, but we're almost at the end of the game already. So I hope you like cutscenes because there's more where that came from. Also, if I'm misclicking on this crystals, I'm gonna fall to my death because those crystals reload my grappling hook. And the first few of them, you need 2 grappling hooks to even get to them. So if you miss them, you don't have any grapples left. Also, it's happened to me before where I wanted to grapple the ceiling. And I actually clicked on that, didn't realize in time, fell to my death anyway. That was my first playthrough. Interesting when that happens. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, so there's one more little exploit we have here, and it's in this tunnel here. They're gonna have a conversation, and
It was dark all around
me. But there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, pretty good. You can get all the way to the end of that tunnel, but it's fine. So there's a cutscene here. My uncle's gonna explain all about why he's here, what the hell's going on. I'm gonna talk to him, but you know, I don't like listening to him, so I'll just read the subtitles and meanwhile just stay in the spot that I'm supposed to be in. And yeah, I'll be right back.
I found the suit in his workshop, and then I came looking for him.
He's gonna get himself a drink, most likely. Yeah. Actually, okay, he's gonna play for Unfortunate. He does this every time he does this run. It's amazing. He just gets up and grabs a drink. despite the cutscenes that make him able to get a beer. Have fun.
If you needed a drink, this is as good a time as any to talk about it, because he's going to stop right there while walking and turn around. And that's just a half of this cutscene. That's a halfway point. I could have gotten 4 drinks and still got on time.
You might have well ordered pizza in the meantime.
I probably could have. Resident sleepers, very much, yes. But there's a speed strat coming up. It's the best speed strat in any speedrunning game ever. I'm not sure who found it, but he's my freaking hero in life. Oh, there's actually 2 speed strats, because there's frame perfect skipping the credits. If you do it too early, it's not going to trigger escape at all, and otherwise you're going to have to look at the credits for a second or so. So I need to do it exactly on the screen transition, and it'll actually like say hold escape for skipping cutscene. That tells me that I got it, basically.
Don't worry about me or Maddie.
Hey, uncle, you look kind of like 4 uncles now.
You ready?
No, I'm just waiting for him to actually launch me up into the air. He needed to press that button, man. There we go. I didn't get any of the text under it, so that was pretty good. Yeah, get ready on time, I guess.
I know this run. I know it's getting close.
Really, do you now?
I know that
Wait,
whenever I
Dad,
see that
does that
cutscene,
mean
I need to
Freddy's
get
still
ready.
there?
Who knows?
That was the last time I saw him.
Don't
Don't you miss him?
I do.
Sometimes.
But I don't worry about him. Because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest
Adventure yet. And so we are going to end this adventure.
Today, I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter.
You'll find out in a second. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
And I came to think of you.
Oh yeah, on that note, remember that cursor thing? I cannot do anything right here. I cannot
After you'd gone,
I cannot actually sprint, I cannot rappel, I cannot do anything. I can just walk. But you know,
we made you a small.
who likes walking? I'm going to take a small little shortcut here. You know that stool there, it's kind of in my way, so
I can faintly hear
goodbye.
your voice calling.
I just stepped on a box. It works. It's the only box that it works on for some reason. But it works.
Told my mother about that day.
So yeah,
Believe me.
box, trash bag, whatever the hell makes that clipping work. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, time. 23:10. That's not bad. Actually, hold up.
Could it be a PB?
It might as well be.